last time on Island ADV.
So things should start to get interesting here now. He said we were about 15 minutes out from the shore, but I think it's more like 25. Ah, wiped her again. Now the sand. Oh, it's popular today. Oh wow, it was fog last time. Beautiful. What do you think?
That's fun.
Yeah, it's cool, eh? They're going a ways down.
You like the way they're going?
They're gonna scout it out probably. How far do you think we can make it?
I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure you find a spot for.
Yeah, there's alcoves in the woods down there,
Okay.
like things that cut out into the woods.
Yeah.
If these guys are here, it's likely that there's people camped down there. What's it look like?
Huh?
Any good camping down there?
There's a lot of people, so we'll have to pick our spot. Unless we want to camp over there, but it's going to be quite windy.
Where did we camp last time?
Right where these guys are.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna take a peek. Oh my God, yeah. It's packed today. Okay. Woo! There we go. That's how you park on Martin Head. We made it, heavy breathing and all. Bought these frozen and they are thawing. If we have a fire, we will have sausages. Highlight town sausage. What you find there, Trail Captain?
Oh, you could almost swim in that water.
Could you?
Yeah.
And not get hypothermia? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
I got gifts for the kiddos, a whole bunch of shells, some super cool rocks. 4-year-olds love rocks.
Nice, Martin Head rocks. Good job.
So once again, the payoff for a long day of trail riding and a few wipeouts is some beautiful scenery here on the Bay of Fundy. And we had a couple island riders show up, including Island Rider Josh here, who is okay, he's just a little wiped out. And Hugo made us a really nice fire, and it was nice to just chill out here. We had some folks come along and give us some firewood so we could help cook some delicious meals. And we just passed the night away until the morning came. Well, another beautiful misty morning here at Martin Head. You know what? Since we started doing the YouTube channel, we've been here 3 times now. Once was with Phil, and then the first time with this big group last year, and then again this time. So it's awesome. It's great. I love having it here. The plan today is really, really simple. The group is going to go to Adair's and have the breakfast the same that we did last time. Micah and I are going to head up and start making our way back to the island. He's got to be back there a little bit earlier, and I kind of want to be back home a little bit earlier too, but we're going to still take some nice, routes that'll take us up through Elgin, and I think back through Salisbury, and then Moncton, and then, so on and so forth. But it's great. I will say, like I've said before and a couple other times, the missing piece of this is Mrs. Dowski. It's getting more apparent every single time I do one of these trips. Even just these overnighters like this. I mean, this is all beautiful. This is amazing, but I just wish I could share it with her. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this coffee. Justin's gonna finish goofing around on the DR. And I'm gonna get packed up and we'll make the climb. We gotta try not to drop the bike today. Not easy. Made to look easy, of course, but not easy.
Looking a bit squirrely for you there.
Yeah, it was. That's not a normal performance, but...
You're fine with all the extra weight.
Yeah, it's true. There's a couple times where I could have looked further downfield and probably fixed it up, but it's tricky. The back tire gets bogged into it so much.
Gonna get the old D606.
I guess, eh? Nice. All right, I'm gonna take a stab run at her. Let's go, get into it. All right. Work it in stages. Pick the correct lines. Eyes up. So dark in here. Front dash is like rattling apart. High right. Most cases left line's been good for me. There we are. Stay frosty. Right is the only play. Keep pushing. Nice. Going good. Right is working. Good run, the boys are behind me, nice. right on. That was a little bit better performance than this morning. Oh man, not again. I'm sorry, Hugo.
I'll put a foot tube and drive slow.
How's Josh making out, Janelle?
Pretty good. He's not too far behind.
Oh, sweet. Good. Good to hear. How'd you like that?
Not bad. I fell once.
Oh, shoot.
Hit a rock on the front tire.
Oh, I just lifted it up and laid it down, eh? Yeah, I did that twice yesterday. Put any battle scars on her?
Yeah.
Nice.
I had to test out the crash balls.
Or something, trying to fish them out.
We're giving to the squeezer. Oh, well, there we go.
Let's make a deal, bike. No more flats. Deal? Shake. Alright. Hugo's tire is patched. Or not patched, we actually swapped the tube out with a 21-inch tube. It is seated, but he's going to take it easy going back. And I'm going to do the same. So I think what we're going to do is once we get out of this business, is we're going to head to Elgin. Ooh. So I think, when I think about this trip, we were talking about it there just before we left, and Justin said, you know, I thanked him for like coordinating it and like getting us all where we needed to be, and he said, well, you know what, it's just the same route as last year. It wasn't hard, and I'm like, well, you know what, I think I like that route. And eyes up. I gotta get out of this swash. Oh my goodness, this stuff kills your train of thought, that's for sure. Looking good, Joshy boy. But yeah, you know, I was thinking about it. This is the third time that I've done this, and it's the second time, so maybe if I do this a third time, that'll be the beginning of a tradition. Am I right? That's one of the coolest things about the YouTube channel, I find, because it gives you a couple things, but one of it does, it gives you exposure to stuff like this, and it allows you to meet new people, and it allows you to create these really cool traditions. And the NBDRA, between Hugo and Justin and all the other members there, have done a stellar job at creating and beginning this new tradition, and I think I like that a lot, because you know what this season's all about. It's all about beginnings, right? So last year we gave it a try, and this year we began the tradition, and next year we'll enjoy the tradition. That's the best. You don't always need to go to a new place every year. Sometimes doing the same thing over and over again is just as fun. Ooh, I love the sound of that KLR, right? Something about a single cylinder engine in general, but the KLR sounds great. And I think the Silver Fox sounds amazing. I've always loved the sound of Foxy. I think he sounds so cool. And it's bizarre because, like, you know, not all KLRs are created equal. but I like the fact that the sound of this bike is unique to this particular machine made in Japan. You know, like Fox has a spirit. I know you do, man. There's a spirit in there. And sure, we may be missing a little bit of fur. I don't think that's the only bolt that's backed out, that's for sure. It's great to know that there's some unique element to it. I'm gonna take off straight to Alma.
Okay.
Straight up that way, and then the Shepparton Road. It's good riding with you again, man. So, the main crew are going off to Quiddy Falls, and they're going to continue their journey. And Mike and I are going to head back to the Shepparton Road, and we're going to part ways there, and we're going to continue on our own journey. I think I'm going to go up through the park and then up through Elgin and just kind of have a chill ride and meander my way back home to Prince Edward Island. Well, sir.
This
What?
takes us to Adair's, or what?
That to Adair's, that to Fun Day Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, awesome. Nice ride.
It was great finally ride with you and camp with you, man.
Yeah.
We've been looking to do this forever.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. Ride safe going home.
You too.
Yeah.